Welcome, everybody, to the barn, where it is UFC Brawl 12. And we are live. There we go. We are live here from the barn. We have a women's bantamweight championship. And then we have a light heavyweight fight between Daniel Cormier and Alex Pereira. Colby Covington takes on Johnny Hendricks. Jessica Maia takes on Valentina Shevchenko. Stipe Miocic takes on Derek Lewis, and here you can see St. Brooks takes on Ojimir, and Dotson takes on Kara France. Let's waste no time getting into the Let's waste absolutely no time getting in to the action tonight. And we are going to head right to cage side. Send them down to the guys in the cage. It's UFC 12. Let's go. Guys.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kai And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, John the Magician Dotson.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go here, round one. As usual, John Dotson loose as a goose. I'd be freaking out. This guy's walking to the octagon, smiling ear to ear. Dotson enjoys his job and figures to get off to a good start here tonight. Oh, nice combination of kicks there by Dotson. All right, so there it is, the leg kick from Kai France. He figured to have a striking advantage tonight. So far, so good.
Everything starts with a leg kick. It's a lot of the game plan of the City Kickboxing team. They build reads off of your reactions. And Kai France right now is trying to gain the recipe for what's going to lead to success tonight. Lands a solid kick right there.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Superman punch now.
Nice.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Just out of range with that right hand. Good inside leg kick. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Rips the body there. Well, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicep. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, roundhouse kick.
Pressure and get the takedown now. Nice. Keep moving. And then take shot. Now.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Be first, be first.
Fighter connects there.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Back to the jab now, no good. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this one.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Catafrance's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Catafrance's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Oh, Superman punch. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Nice body shot.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
Punch over the top.
20 seconds. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
What an end to round one. All right, so that round is in the books. Catafrance has got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round five.
Set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Back to the feet.
That one was going to end the fight.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. When you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Just missed with the leg kick. All right, so there it is again, the leg kick from Catafrance. He has a lot of advantages in this matchup, but that appears to be the weapon of choice tonight.
You know, it's all rooted in the game plan. These guys build game plans, and these fighters from City Kickboxing follow it to a T, and you see that with Catafrance and his approach tonight.
Stop waiting.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. They want to check a leg kick or two. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Catafrance. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Nice jab from Carl Franks. Dodson's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Big roundhouse now, just misses. 90 seconds to go in the round.
Beautiful punch lands.
Don't wait. I need you to be first now.
Able to land the left hand there. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to lead him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, this is the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he just missed on that overhand left.
Beautiful head kick lands.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cutman getting right to work. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home for $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What they want.
Carl Franks is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, nice straight punch there by Dodson.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Misses with the right hand. Carl Franks gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Dodson's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Work that cut. Work that cut.
Oh, big front kick lands flush.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Back and forth we go.
Let's go. Keep moving forward.
Dodson circling to his right now. Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Franz is taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's horrible.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Dodson's limping now, Daniel. You see the right leg damaged, a lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure out a way to get his footwork back and make the requisite adjustments. Oh, Superman punch lands.
Hey, keep moving.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Strike. Get those combos.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Another one hurt. He's hurt bad.
Just out of range with that left hook. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
10 seconds to go.
Hey, stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so it goes to the scorecards to the surprise of some, but a no-doubter once it went there. Kai Kara-France, your winner by decision. Your thoughts?
I mean, expectation. You expected such an explosive fight that going to the final bell seems a bit surprising, but Kai Kara-France should be very happy with his performance. He did a great job of controlling and dictating this fight, and he wins by decision.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Volkan No Time Oezdemir. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ovince St. Preux.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, we are ready to go for round 1, and of course, so is the light heavyweight staple, Ovince St. Preux. The majority of his UFC finishes have come in round 1, so that certainly bears watching here tonight. Even that Von Flue choke of Nikita Krylov came less than 90 seconds into that fight back in 2014. At times, we've seen OSP be patient out of the chute. Most people believe he will be at his aggressive best in the early portions of this one. A swing and a miss by Oezdemir.
Fast leg kick lands.
Pretty good stuff getting that kick home. Flipped with a right hand counter. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Oezdemir.
There it is. Now he's running him out. This is a terrible position. There's a lot of good movement.
St. Preux gets back up. Oh, straight punch.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch. That one connected. OSP gets hit hard with that overhand. And now leather being thrown on both sides. So 31 total strikes have landed for Ovince St. Preux. Oh, big left hook from Volkan Oezdemir. He's got no time for your defense as he breaks through the guard right there and lands a power shot. 2 minutes to go in round 1. That punch no good. Is he standing after he ate that knee? He has absorbed so many of them in this round, and now you can visibly see some of the damage that has been inflicted by his opponent. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Volkan No Time Oezdemir.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derek the Black Beast Nunes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, DieselGamer79.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here featuring the consensus greatest UFC heavyweight of all time, the former champion Stipe Miocic, and it's always interesting to see which version he presents. There was a time when he was competing at 255 pounds. We have seen a much leaner Stipe of late, and he just believes in terms of his speed and his footwork and his boxing, this is where his body and his game is at its best.
Nice punch, man. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish the takedown at all. Big ground and pound.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Lewis.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Now lands a solid punch there.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Good block.
Back to the left hand now, and able to connect. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Straight right hand, no good. 3 minutes to go.
Punches and bunches, punches and bunches. Let's go.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Right on the buttons.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got...
Oh, he's hurt. And just misses with that big right hand. And the front kick is there. Nice job by the Black Beast. Oh, beautiful boxing there from Stipe Miocic, former UFC heavyweight champion. Marcus Marinelli really feels like he has taken his striking to the next level. Oh, great block there. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Under 2 minutes here to go in round one. Hammer fist here by the Black Beast.
He passes the half.
Miocic is back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount. that was nice. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Hard elbows, hard elbows.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Finish this.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
On to the mouth. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Let's work, guys.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, nice kick to the body there. Saw a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, heading back to the corner, and Miocic is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, round two now. Stipe Miocic, and on the other side, Derek Lewis. Right hand lands flush. Good kick to the body. That's a good right hand there by Stipe. Maybe he'll attack the body here. You can certainly speak to that. He's a guy who mixes it up well on the feet.
He's a guy that can do everything. And not only can he land punches up high and punches up low, but he's a master of adjusting on the fly whenever he's inside the octagon.
Circling away towards the left now.
Oh, nice hook.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
He's got the single collar tie.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Stipe's eye now closing up. Takedown defense holds up. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. He lands another head kick.
Lewis gets caught by that straight punch there. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Miocic gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Lewis's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. All right, hammer fist here by Miocic.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Stipe's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean tonight.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you got to be very careful not to get hit with a Stipe Miocic's right hand. It's powerful, it's straight, and it can be very damaging. He lands a big knee to the body.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Nice leg kick there by the heavyweight Miocic.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Another kick.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Miocic is in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Under 30 seconds. Stipe's back in half guard. 20 seconds to go, round two. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Good body shot.
Relax.
Clean punch.
Miocic is taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Nice low single takedown.
He passes to half guard.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Black Beast.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Take your time.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. here, so aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Got to be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you got to like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. All right, time to go to the gas station, DC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything, but the kids are shaking at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch it, you see it, you can see it. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. His misses are entertaining. Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Let's work.
Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
116 total strikes have landed for Stipe, and a 45% accuracy rate thus far against the Black Beast, Derek Lewis.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Twists on the elbow.
Keep moving.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John. Now he's back up.
Connections right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh! That is it! The Black Beast strikes again!
Wow! That was nasty!
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
Well, Derek Lewis might just be the UFC heavyweight champion of the world before this run is said and done. Congratulations to the Black Beast on yet another UFC triumph here tonight. And Lewis really starting to put all of his skills together under Bob Perez. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this heavyweight division. Of course, tonight, though, it is all about the Black Beast. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jennifer
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
So a nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight.
Great job blocking that shot.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Valentina Shevchenko.
She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
Archer lands a takedown here early round 1.
Nice pass.
Shevchenko's back in full guard now. Man, she's making these ground strikes count.
And there you go, again, half guard. That was a slick transition.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your... Oh, she's got her back! Right into side control. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. Beautiful transition.
Shevchenko's in half guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Shevchenko's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
I need you to fight back.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one.
I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she got to get on her right. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing. In the half guard, and now she's in mount.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, under the chin here.
Work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
Could be the end. Oh, she got out.
She actually got out of that. Hard submission escape. She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop.
Okay, breathe. Breathe. All right, listen. You lost that last round. All right? She's taking you down way too easy.
Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Next round is underway. She came perilously close to tapping out in that previous round. We'll see if her submission defense gets tested once again.
She came so close to tapping, but the toughness that she showed in staying in there and not tapping was amazing. I know, me personally, my night might have been over. I might, John, be walking back to the locker room right now with my head hanging low. I've never tapped, but I've never put myself in a position. If I was where she was,
no taps, no naps.
Hey, put some shoes on my feet, I'll start tap dancing. The timing was on point there. Lands a nice takedown. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. All right, she's in a full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Valentina Shevchenko. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard. She's stepping over the mount here.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, so a storyline.
And now she has her back.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Oh, she got her flattened out there.
Setting up the sub here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Shevchenko. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point here.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now.
Oh, nice.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Well, she was a little bit... Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Under a minute now in round 2. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Valentina Shevchenko.
There it is again.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Trying to establish that jab once again. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, man, are these shorts mic'd up? Did you hear that inside leg kick?
No, that is just the force that she is throwing her entire body into that inside leg kick.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, Superman punch.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round here.
Beautiful kick.
Action on the right. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. And that one certainly found the target.
Another good stick to the head.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice straight there by Shevchenko. Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the most significant strike in this fight has been to the body. It has been there for her all night long. She knew coming into this fight that she didn't want to just headhunt, she didn't want to just leg kick. She had to attack the midsection, soften up her opponent. She has certainly done that here tonight. Just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, she continues to work the body here to great effect. And there's a takedown attempt. Nice shot. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the shot.
She wasn't able to find a kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find a good shot that would affect the fight.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off of the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with a hook. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go through.
Oh, she blocks the hook. Nice job defensively there. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand. Her cornermen are losing their minds. She got stunned by that strike earlier in the round, but just hasn't gotten herself mentally or physically back in the fight.
You never know how your fighter is going to react to adversity. Right now, she has not done a good job.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Leg kick lands. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Well, she continues to do some of her best work in the clinch. Hook shot to the body. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. She got inside, and again they clinch. Switching stances here. Fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Oh, with authority the body. Oh, big left hand.
Work.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Jennifer
All right, so she gets it done by split decision. We sort of thought that's what we were headed for, that the judges would be split in their opinion. Your thoughts on the decision?
Well, you saw the fight build. You saw the fight build. You saw the ebbs and flow of the fight, and you didn't know who was winning. And when that happens, a lot of times, you don't know who's getting the decision, but it's so much worse for the two fighters. Because when they go to the middle and when the ref grabs both of their hands, nothing's more nerve-wracking than standing there waiting for that judgment.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Johnny Big Rig Hendricks. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Colby Chaos Covington.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. Is it going to be the volume takedowns from Colby Covington, or is he going to sit there and feed off of that jab? You never really know what you're going to get. The one guarantee when you're fighting Colby Covington, it's going to be all offense all the time. Oh, nice takedown by Colby Covington. You know he can be a volume striker, but if the opponent's sitting on the strikes, no problem leaning on the wrist.
It's that overwhelming pressure of Colby Covington. From the hands to the wrestling, he gets forward and he tries to, it's like an avalanche coming downhill. Once he gets going, you can't stop him as Colby drags another opponent to the ground.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Covington. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
Where are your hands?
Hendricks in half guard now. Side control now.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up for me now.
Covington's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's getting him out here. Oh, he got to the spot.
Covington's in half guard. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Johnny Hendricks. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
Covington's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Covington. Under a minute now to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hendricks. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He's got to be careful here. Changing the position.
Hendricks is back in full mount. Round two next.
Stop!
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You can see them coming a mile away.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, that's a Good strike there by Hendricks. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Nice punch to the head.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem.
Look at those weapons. Oh,
How good was that judo toss?
oh, nice.
Hendricks able to transition back to side control now. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Hendricks is back to the north-south.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Johnny Hendricks. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hendricks. Another ground and pound strike gets home. And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Hendricks is right back to the full mount here.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hendricks.
He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position.
Let's see those elbows.
Covington's in half guard. Making all these shots count.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Good work from the top here by Hendricks. Nicely done. Less than a minute now to go in round two. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lands with the ground and pound.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
20 seconds left. 15 seconds. Hendricks is in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Johnny Hendricks. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Covington's eye is closing up. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Dominate those wrists. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. He's got to be careful here.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Covington. Ground and pound strike there now. Hendricks is in half guard. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
Covington's going for the rear naked choke.
This is tight. All in on the rear naked choke. And now that he's got the choke arm beating the neck, it's only a matter of time before his opponent has to tap.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right into mount.
Hendricks is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. We need to work.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice transition.
Nice strike from bottom position. Well, no surprise.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Colby Chaos Covington.
A lot of dominant portions throughout that fight for the welterweight contender Colby Covington, your winner by decision tonight.
Long one of the best welterweights in the world, he once again proves why Colby Covington, in his dominating best tonight, earns another decision victory.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira. Now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Ready to fight? Ready.
What else can you say about what this man was able to accomplish in beating Stipe Miocic at 39 years old to become a simultaneous 2-division UFC champion? DC still hungry and back for more tonight. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, so perhaps a harbinger of things to come as the kickboxer stays upright, successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the wrestler.
Defending the first takedown, but he's got more coming here. That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you end the night that one, it's right on the spot. Big right hand.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Cormier going for the takedown, but unable to land. Oh, huge Superman punch.
Big knee lands to the body. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Great job landing the strike from his back. Knee on belly. He's weighing it down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Alex Pereira getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
That was nice.
Cormier's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
And really starting to make these shots count.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Fight that!
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Cormier. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Cormier ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Oh, huge pop. All right, pausing the action here, and if you're the referee, you had to do it, right? The cut on the cheek, not in a terrible place, but a whole lot of blood coming down.
And every time he gets hit, there's just blood flying out of that cut. It's a massive cut on the cheek, and the swelling that is starting to form on this guy's face is like nothing I've seen for a while.
Yeah, doctor not here to make friends. He has no choice but to stop the fight. We have blood on our notes. Goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. All right, we now go inside the octagon, where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, so there he is in all his glory. Daniel Cormier, another UFC win. Never gets old seeing that celebration, my man.
I mean, he is beautiful. I'm going to tell you one thing. They don't relate beauty to the octagon, but that is a beautiful player right there walking. I mean, even the hairline looks about 4 years younger in the octagon. Keep my character the exact same, and you out there keep using him and getting him victories.
Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ, get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure. She has been confident. And that is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the queen. Well, she may go down as the greatest women's mixed martial artist in UFC history. Still a lot of work to be done on that front, but so far, so good for the Lioness 2-division champion, Amanda Nunes.
Amanda Nunes wasn't the lady that popped off the page when the UFC introduced those divisions, but through hard work and commitment, she has put herself amongst the brightest of stars in the sport, regardless of gender. 2-division champion, and has beaten some of the biggest names female mixed martial arts ever seen. Wins over Rousey, wins over Tate, wins over Cyborg, also beating Kat Zingano. What a resume of Amanda Nunes.
2 wins over Valentina Shevchenko. On it goes, and on goes the winning streak for Amanda Nunes. She will try to leave here tonight the way she enters as the UFC champion. our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jermaine, the Iron Lady, Randamie. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda, the Lioness, Nunes.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
So here is the Dutch striker, Jermaine de Randamie, ready to go here for round one. She can put it all together on the feet. Power in all limbs. The leg kicks are outstanding. Clinch work, some of the best in this division. And she's humble, too. Not in the octagon, though, as her opponent can attest. Here we go. Nice punch by de Randamie.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good. These women are delivering.
Back to the feet now. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and land some big knees from the close. Very fast hand. That punch got to the body.
Oh, nice job by her there. She defends another takedown. She knew her defensive wrestling would be tested tonight. It has certainly held up.
A+ on the test to this point. She is doing a great job of just really recognizing where the takedowns are coming from, recognizing the level changes, and beating her opponent to the next position.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Nunes is in half guard. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to her feet.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nunes getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. All right, so Nunes is trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, no!
Oh, she got out, champ.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were right in her obit.
Right in her obituary.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
Posture, look for those heavy shots now. Cable grip.
Nice positional control here. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. That's a really strong leg kick there by Randamie. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing. But down the line, boy. She stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big moment in the fight to secure a takedown late. Leaves the last impression in the judge's mind, but also makes her feel good that she finally got that takedown that she's been chasing this whole round.
Randamie's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
And fire away. Remember, you got to change it up a little.
All right, back to the stool she goes. We'll see if they can close up that cut, and it's a pretty big one she's dealing with on her cheek.
It's a nasty cut on her cheek, but it's in a better spot. It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's more pain now, because every time she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
Well, DC's all fired up. Here we go with the start of round 2. Amanda Nunes. And on the other side, Germaine Durant.
Nice punch land over the top.
Inside leg kick is there. Huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice 1-2 there from Amanda Nunes. The boxing really looks sharp tonight.
It looks sharp, man. She trains down that American top team, one of the best MMA teams in all of fighting. And right now you see that they've got her locked in and on point.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions, too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrow in these fights. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the right now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, big knee to the head. Wow. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. In the clinch, Randamie's now dealing with a cheek cut. Lead kick landed there by Nunes. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now she gains some separation. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Ooh, big shot land.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight. Oh,
so 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. All right, so Nunes' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just missing on the high kick there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Huge connection fire there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take the foul, the night's over. Reversing the position there. Gotta be careful here.
Final seconds here of round 2. She's got her back now. Round finished. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and if she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Takedown defense is there. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
Oh, nice.
Well, not in the stoppage zone yet, Daniel, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse and worse because she has not moved her head. She's got to move her head before she starts to see the strikes coming in her direction. She capitalized on it. Holy smokes.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Jermaine the Iron Lady, Randamie.
All right, so the Muay Thai stylist Jermaine Randamie puts on a striking clinic tonight and gets her hand raised yet again. She really does have an infectious way about her, and it's nice to see Jermaine now exhale, share this moment with her coaches and teammates. And big picture, this win figures to really propel her forward at 135 pounds.
What a night of fights we just had. This is why I absolutely love simulations. Simulations. Jesus Christ. Excuse me. This is just perfect. Sorry. All right, this is just perfect the way it is, guys. Let's do a quick recap. We'll get into some things real fast, and then we will get going as we introduce UFC Brawl 13. But first, let's get into UFC Brawl 12. Another fantastic show. Guys, if you're not watching this live, I don't really know what we were waiting for. Simulations are the best thing out there today, and you're only going to get there more as we continue our journey here in the YouTube online gaming sports simulation community. This is where yeah, that's right, community. You tell them. That's right. This is where it's at right here. DieselGamer79. We are pulling off all the stops. And guys and girls, whoever's watching this, it only gets better. We're only getting better. College football right around the corner. Madden right around the corner. Finishing up the NBA Finals. Finishing up the MLB season. Rockies, Colorado Rockies franchise live on the channel will be next week. We'll play a couple games there as we count down, get ready for that college football kickoff, where I will be announcing soon on this channel, on my YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or X, whatever you call it, Instagram, the team that we will be running with for the build this year for franchise mode. But that being said, let's get into this this fantastic show. Guys, first of all, welcome in if you're just joining us. You missed it. You're at the end now. So rewatch it here. We've already had 6 views on it. It's fantastic. It only gets bigger and bigger as we build to become a hopefully awesome simulation powerhouse here in the sports simulation online community. But let's recap real fast, and then we're going to cut everybody loose to enjoy your Friday night. The only place where you get Friday night fights right here, DieselGamer79. Guys, here we go. The fight of the night was Kara France, as he goes to 2-0 in the series. This was Dotson's first fight in the card. The next matchup was a surpriser. I will say it was a surpriser. I expected St. Perex to win this. But Ozdemir gets a first-round knockout. Famously, a first-round knockout. This was both their premier fights in the series. The next matchup, Stipe Miocic, Derek Lewis. Guys, surprise of the night, maybe? Surprise of the night? I think so. Miocic getting knocked out in the 3rd round. Miocic now will go to 0-2 since he started this series. His first fight, of course, was John Jones. So he will go to 0-2. Derek Lewis now will go to 2-0. So you got to figure a title shot is coming for Derek Lewis in the next couple next couple shows. Jennifer Maia defeated Valentina Shevchenko. Once again, this is why simulation just is awesome. You never know what you're going to get, and this card is another reason of why simulation rocks. Valentina is now 0-2 in the series, and Jennifer Maia gets her opening win as she starts her journey in this league. The fifth fight tonight, Colby Covington versus Johnny Hendricks. Colby Covington gets a third-round decision. This was both of their debuts in the series. The next fight, the co-main event, Daniel Cormier stops Alex Pereira due to doctor stoppage in the first round. Cormier just kicking the living heck out of Pereira. Listen, guys, I don't know what to tell you. Cormier just came in. Maybe the rematch. We'll see if the schedule makers want to give this a rematch in a couple weeks' time. But we'll see. But as of right now, Daniel Cormier starts at 0-1. Alex Pereira drops to 1-1 now in the series. And in the main event for the bantamweight women's championship, Amanda Nunes goes down. Amanda Nunes was 1-0. Amanda Nunes won the title back at UFC Brawl 5 when she beat Caitlin Vieira to be the inaugural women's bantamweight champion. But she drops it in her first title defense to Germaine. And now we have a new leader in the women's bantamweight division as a third-round knockout from Amanda Nunes. Guys, that is going to be it. Let me do something real fast here. Guys, let me take a picture of this real fast, and we're going to send that out to the social media sites. Guys, let's get going now as we start for UFC Brawl 13. I can't believe we're at 13 already, as you can see. And there you go. The main event is for the middleweight championship, Sean Strickland versus Jack Hermason. And Erin Blanchfield and Paige Van Zant, both ladies are 1-0 in the series. That is a number one contendership for the flyweight division. And the flyweight champion right now is Alex Grasso, but she will take on Jessica Andrade. As I'm trying to get my notes here real fast. At UFC Brawl 17 is Grasso versus Andrade for the flyweight championship. So the winner of Blanchfield versus Van Zant gets a title shot in the next couple months. Guys, that'll do it. I appreciate you guys joining me. Just under 2 hours, which is the way I like it. Guys, here's the next card. Get ready. It's going to be a special one. I will send you back to your night. Have a great Friday night, or whenever you watch us, have a great day. And I will catch you guys next week on YouTube for Colorado Rockies franchise. I will catch you this week on Twitch for the final shape. And I will catch you in 2 weeks for UFC Brawl 13, Strickland versus Hermason. Have a great night, guys. Good night. Thanks for watching.